Hi everybody, we're wonky, I give up. I've had a fight for the last 5 minutes with the tripod, but we are less than 10 subscribers away from me reaching the magic 4,000, which means I can justify investing in the channel further and investing in a new tripod. Is that any better? Today anyway, we're talking Chanel. I know often I talk about the Chanel prices of like the handbags, and I talk about not really being in the position to be able to warrant, or even having the money at the moment, to warrant spending the money on a classic flap. However, I've had a complete Chanel beauty moment. Excuse the mess over there, I need to tidy. I still cannot sell my Louboutin shoes, so they're in a box over there waiting. Already preen, ready for that buyer. No one wants them. Anyway, so yes, I gave into the hype. I bought the Chanel Beauty, the Chanel Codes Coleur collection, whatever it's called. But before that, I bought some bits. Bestie Lorna got me a gift. It's like it's all come together as one. So I'm gonna just show you some of the things I bought and some comparisons and whatnot. So the first thing I ordered is this, and all this stuff's come from completely different places. So I really like one item, so I bought a different item. I really like the Clé de Peau lip balm. Mine's in the colour 3 Coral, and you can see that's it. It's maximum. That's all. I've literally got those dregs left. And I was going to buy myself a new one to replace it because it's been great. And then I was like, well, let's buy the Chanel lip balm instead. You know, here's something that's really good. Let's buy something different. And I think I was just going through a little Chanel. I'm having a little Chanel moment. That's all I can say. I had a little packaging moment. I mean, how lovely is that? I mean, I love the Hermes lipsticks as well. I love white with gold. So I went for this colour, which is pretty similar to the Clé de Peau. I've not even used it yet. Let's use it now. Yes, I use a tiny viewfinder, but I'm pretty happy with that. Feels nice. I mean, it's a lip balm. I want it to feel nice. It's the purpose. I just wanted a lip balm with a little bit of something. I think particularly with, you know, with hybrid working from home a lot, you want a little something, but you don't want too much. You don't want to look like, I don't know why, but you don't want to look like you're making too much. I don't know if it just sat at home. But at the same time, you want to feel like half decent. On that, hair is different. For those of you know, so I had it done yesterday. It's just a different toner, so it's very red. Not quite planned, but anyway, it's a toner. It'll wash out. I haven't washed it yet from having it done yesterday, but she put some nice waves and curls in it and it fell out by the time I was home. Stupid floppy hair. Anyway, so that was that. And if you haven't already, would love it if you would subscribe. This is a more makeup-y one. Next video is a tag video from the lovely Leslie Adina, but normally a lot of handbag content here, so hit the subscribe button. Like I say, less than 10 away from the 4,000 mark, which I set myself as a goal to achieve by last Christmas. Yeah, what's 7 months between friends. So that was the first thing I bought. Then the other thing I saw was this. So this is Le Beige. This is the classic bronzer, the Soleil Tan. This is the Le Beige's Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. I think it's often known as Tan de Soleil. Yeah, Soleil Tan de Chanel. So this here is the original one that I bought in 2019. I'll show you the colour. Oopsies, that's not what I was going for. And it's a little paler than what I'd want for a bronzer, for me. I am, okay, I'm sort of weird red colour right now, but ordinarily, you can tell from my eyebrows, I'm a brunette, and I wanted something a little bit darker. Then I saw on the Chanel website, I don't know why, I was just randomly browsing the Chanel Beauty part of the website, and I saw that they did this in a small travel version, and because I don't need anything that big, because they now do 3 colours, I managed to get literally the last one from House of Fraser. It was sold out everywhere. So I'll show you firstly the size difference. So this is 30. So in the standard version you get 30 grams of product. In the travel version you get 15 grams of product. And lid wise, hold next to each other, so you can see the difference in footprint. When you look at it, it looks really thin. It looks like there's hardly any product in there. But I guess I needed it a certain size so you could get a decent swirl going. Now, I used this for the first time this morning. Texture does feel a bit different. It's a little bit darker, can you see? Let me show you them side by side. Yes, the formulas are different. And you can see the difference in colour there. It's just that bit deeper. I've used it on my cheekbones, slightly a bit on my forehead. So it's not too dark. It's not, but it means I don't have to be too careful with it. So I got that, and yeah, I feel happy with it. I think it's a good colour. I think it'd be really nice as well, if you do go away on holiday, it's not a liquid, so not going to have it in a see-through bag. So again, that's a good product to take away with you. Plastic case, so it should be fine. So I got that. Like I say, it's limited edition as part of the travel range. And I use travel ranges sometimes even at home anyway as standard products. So those were the standard products that I got. And then I fell into this whole hype of the colour collection. I've got all manner of freebies and things. This lovely cloth bag came, which is really nice, drawstring little Chanel bag, and it's got a nice depth to it. It came free with this. Now I went with this in the colour Rouge Noir, which is the classic burgundy. It's somewhat reminiscent of the inside of the traditional burgundy inside of a Chanel bag, and that's why I went for this. There's loads of colours. I really like the pink ballerina colour, but I was like, just go for this. So in here, this little zip, in here we have 3 brushes. I'm going to get them out and then I'll show you. So there is this, and it comes with a little brush shield with Chanel on it. So we've got this foundation brush. So this is fluid or powder foundation 101, and I reckon I could also use this in the Teint de Soleil. I think that would work quite nicely. It's quite a dense brush, but still got some softness. I think it's a really nice, attractive brush, so I like that. And I don't like the flat foundation brushes. I like something where I can use the end of the bristles and get a good buff going. Particularly with my Patrick Tar foundation that I like using as well. It's really good for that. And then again with the same cover, we have this one, which is number 110. So this is for blush. You can see the shape there, lovely. It's really, really soft, so that is gorgeous. And then here, I'm very excited. Dual-ended eyeshadow. This is number 200, and I love a retractable brush. So you can see we've got application end there and blending brush there. And being retractable, it means you can just pack it up, put the lids on, and if you're going anywhere where you're not using a separate pouch or anything, or the thing that I just bought that goes with it, we basically end up paying like an extra £9 or £10 to get this as opposed to the brushes individually. But they're all brushes that I wanted. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. But it means that then you can just put that, if you wanted, just put that loose in your bag with a eyeshadow compact, then you can. And then, yeah, so I got some freebies with it as well. So I got a little sample of fragrance for my husband and the creme riche. So this is the #1, the Chanel creme riche with camellia in little cream. And again, I think these little drawstring bags are super handy as well. They feel nice. Again, if you just want to use something that doesn't take up too much room in your bag but protect it from anything that could potentially make a little bit of a mess, then they're great for that. So I love those. And then I got what's in here. So again, another same sample. I was just like, well, let's give it a decent go. Let's get 2 of them. So in here we have the Mirror double facets. So this is the double mirror. It comes in the little felt pouch that so many of the Chanel makeup does. And I went for this in ballerina. Now, yes, part of me was, should I go for it for the Rouge Noir so they match? I actually think that burgundy and pink go really well together anyway, and basically I just like the pink. So yeah, it's nice and thin. So it is rare, but I don't always have a compact with me. But I'm also one of those people that always get stuff in their eye. So if I'm not taking a chunkier compact with me, it's nice to have a mirror, or even if you've just got a lipstick or even my new lip balm with me, it's nice to have a mirror, you can see it there, that I can pop in my bag, that's nice and slim and it's pretty. Also, I do quite like the fact that it goes nicely with this, because it's a slightly peachy pink. I think goes really well with this years old Le Beiges powder. And although this has got its mirror in it itself, because the mirror closes on top of where this little brush is, and I love that I'm going to have a separate brush, again, optimum travel light, it means that the mirror does get a bit gunky, whereas that just being a mirror is always going to be nice. So yes, I gave into the hype and I got these. And again, a whole host of other stuff. Saw Bestie Lorna, who'd recently got back from a trip to Paris, and she got me this lovely gift. Now, there were a couple of freebies, and she chose again the same moisturiser that I chose. So I've got 3 of those now, so that's great. This, which I'm very excited about, I'm going to try this tomorrow, is the eye cream, the Red Camellia Revitalising Eye Cream. I've run out of eye cream, so that is going to be very welcome. I'll give that a go. A little Coco Mam as well, perfume sample, and then the main gift, which is so much packaging to bin now, which is this, which luckily I did not buy myself when I bought the other things. This is the nail file in Diva. If I open it up, this is glass, so I'm going to try very hard not to drop it. So it comes in this little pouch, and this Diva colour is gorgeous. You can see it there, it's bright colour, and that is a nail file. Now Bestie Lorna knows that oops, that's alright, I only dropped the pouch. I knew I dropped something, I'm clumsy at the moment, I'm hormonal, which is what I've also put weight on. I've swelled up, but yeah, I always go somewhere with a nail file because I can't stand it. You know, when you do something with your nail, you have that snag, and you go like on a nice material, you can just feel it. Also having nice handbags, I would hate for a roughness on my nail to scratch my bag when otherwise I'm very careful. So I pretty much always go everywhere with a small glass nail file. So now I can do that in style. I also have a couple of, I've got a couple of mini O cases. I've got the slightly larger, thicker cosmetic case, like the size of a mini pochette, but slightly fatter. in black lambskin. Love it. It's a great item. It holds a little bit more than mini pochette as well. So that's gorgeous. So yeah, again, I'm picturing these nice items, Chanel, sat within Chanel. But how nice do those look together? Let's just take a moment. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again hopefully for another one. Sorry the video's a bit late. It's my wedding anniversary weekend, and basically I wasn't filming, I was doing other things. So hey ho, real life took a priority once again. So I'll see you again very soon for another video. Please take care everybody,